to another video. And in today's video, I'm doing a little bit something. I'm doing something a little bit different. It's a pretty serious video and I have on the headset. Anyways, today we're gonna be talking about. Hold up, gotta clean my hands. We're gonna be talking about the Worker Nexus Pro all aluminum anodized, whatever the heck it's called, kit. The kit where it comes to the top rail and it comes to the breech, the pusher, the barrel, and yeah, all type of stuff. So today we're gonna be reviewing this. I've already did a kind of like not really installation guide, but kind of a kind of talk along, I guess. I was just kind of talking about the kit while I put the kit together. But today I'm gonna be reviewing the kit in its full form, and if it's a buy or if you should just go. If there's other options that you could go get. Anyways, starting off. Okay, hold on one second. I had to get some without pulling this mic cord off. This is gonna suck. Okay, so. Anyways, once you get the kit, it will come in this long worker box, just about as big as a TV remote. It will be as long as the barrel. It's not a TV remote. Okay. Anyways, it will come with the breech part. It will come with the breech. It will come with the pusher. It will come with a metal pin to connect the pusher to the pusher rod. Well, no, not the pusher rod, the priming bar. The priming part, the part with the Picatinny. There will be a pin, to attach it just in case you break that pin. It will come with the top rail riser, which will make the top completely flat. We'll go over this soon. It will come with the barrel, which is this anodized aluminum barrel. It's very nice. It sticks out very far. It's super cool. It will come with this barrel centering piece, which kind of has a kind of scar factor up front. You can't really see it on camera, but it kind of has like a little scar factor. It kind of twists around. Okay, and it comes with I think that's it. We got top rail, barrel, centering piece, pin, pusher, breech. Yeah, that's it. The cost of this kit is gonna shock some of you guys, but it is around $50 or $60 depending on where you live for shipping costs. So this kit is very pricey indeed. But I'm gonna be going over if you should get it or not. So we've reviewed what the kit is about. Now let's talk about the kit. Now this kit, so far, I'm giving it a whole 9 out of 10. Okay. Only thing that is bad about the kit, I'll start off with that. Okay. Only thing that's bad, well, it's not really a bad thing, but it's something that I would like to to see change in, like if they made a kit for like the Aeon Pro. That is this barrel centering piece. On the website, which you will buy it from, I bought mine from Worker themselves, not AK Blaster Mods. I'll get to that later about AK Blaster Mods. I'm sorry, dudes, but on the barrel centering, this orange piece that will be on the barrel centering piece. This piece shows that it's removable. Indeed, it is not. This piece, you have to pry it off with, I don't know what the heck. I know some people actually got theirs off, but I did not get mine off. This piece is permanently on there for me. I'm not going to try to get it off because I don't want to break my blaster. So there's this white piece, and then there's that piece. So you can't take it off. That whole piece. This whole piece. Like it says you take it off, but you can't. Anyways, that's like the least of my concern. What I'm mainly concerned about is the performance. Now, the performance and looks. That's all I'm concerned about. So let's go over FPS averages at the end. But here, we'll go over what it's like to get the kit, okay? When you get the kit, right, and you're assembling it, it's pretty easy assembly. There is just about nothing, no huge drawbacks to assembling it. Besides that pin that you have to get out from the charging handle, the rod, the pin that connects the breech to that plastic part, which you will see once you open up the blaster. It will be there. The only pin in the blast. This is the only freaking pin, so you should know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's the only problem I have. But I took that out with a hammer and a nail. You take a nail and you put it on the end of it, and you just hit it with a hammer, Anyways, next we'll talk about. So I guess we'll talk about the barrel. The barrel is more than 2 times longer than the original Nexus Pro barrel, so you will get 2 times the length of your original Nexus Pro barrel, which is pretty freaking crazy. And this barrel will be tighter, so you will get a whole lot better FPS average. There is not air going around your dart. It's actually going, all the air is going in your dart, so it's giving you a whole lot better FPS. So you will get some performance gains. You will maybe see about a 10 and 15 FPS performance gain. And this kit actually lets the barrel, it lets your dart go directly into the barrel instead of it loading into a piece of plastic. So with that being said, your dart goes straight into the barrel instead of going to a piece of plastic, then heading into the barrel once you fire the blaster, which is all super freaking cool. I'm so happy that they fixed that. And your barrel will not spin anymore. There's two locks that you will use this provided Allen key with, and you will be able to tighten down your barrel onto your breech. So that's pretty cool. So your barrel does not spin anymore, but you can fix the stock barrel spin with tape, and I've already done that a few times before, or some super glue or whatever the heck. Next, we can talk about the pusher. The pusher, remember, it was the hardest part, but as in hard, I mean easy. All the assembles were super easy. The pusher, you can actually see it right through here. That is the pusher. Instead of black O-rings, it comes with these kind of bluish O-rings right here. Kind of bluish teal. Comes with these teal O-rings, which looks pretty freaking cool. But about the pusher rod and the breech going together, there's one cool thing, but also kind of concern to my fire rate a small bit. Whenever you're priming the blaster back, there is a super sticky lock. That pusher is going way up into that breech, so that pusher is probably going in the barrel. That's how far I think it's probably going. Which is super weird considering it's already getting a good seal if you were to put it a few millimeters out. But it's not too big of a concern. It'll just kind of slow you down a little bit while firing because you have to really push it up forward and then really pull it back. And just to keep in mind, I have the AK Blaster Mod's 12 kilogram spring in this thing. This is a 12 kilogram, and it made the prime on the 12 kilogram a small bit easier. I'm not sure why, but if I can definitely tell there's a noticeable increase into how easier this prime is. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if that's because the metal piece hitting the plastic piece or whatever the heck's going on. It just feels a lot easier to prime. And there is still slop on this kit. You will still slop. It does not stop your slop. You're still going to be slopping. There's going to be a noticeable amount of slop. It's the same amount of slop as before. And once you buy the kit from Worker, you will not come with lubricant, so you have to get your own silicone lubricant. Only silicone. Do not usually use any other lubricant, just silicone. Well, now that we talk about everything about the kit itself, would I buy it? And who would I recommend it to? This kit itself, remember, comes at a price around $50 United States dollars on average, so you gotta have the money. And a lot of people don't have the type of money to be spending on these kits. I mean, I don't either, but I saved up and worked my butt off for this kit. So it's super freaking nice anyways. I can't stop talking about how nice it is. I mean, this dude, this like, oh, it's just crazy. Anyways, enough talking about how nice it is. I would recommend this for a person who is looking for the highest performance and the highest reliability, which is me. I am trying to keep this thing for as long as possible. I'm making it look as cool as possible. I'm keeping it as long as possible. I'm giving the most performance as possible with the most reliability and the best aesthetics from any Nexus Pro ever. So I'm going to be painting this maybe. But I'm mainly concerned about keeping it very reliable. These metal pieces should help its reliability throughout the years of using this thing. Yeah. I'd recommend it to a guy like me. But if you're using the CETA 18 kilogram spring and you're still using plastic internals, dude, if you take the CETA 18 kilogram, put it into a plastic internal kit, your Nexus Pro is gonna warp. I'm telling you that right now. Use this kit, your Nexus Pro ain't warping no more. It ain't never gonna warp. Actually, that's cap, because it sure will, but it will definitely help you out if you're using a CETA 18 kilogram. So if you're already using that spring, dude, look into buying this kit. Really look into buying this kit for as cheap as possible. Now, they sell this kit on Out of Darts, AK Blaster Mods, and Worker Mod. That's all of the retailers that I know that sell this kit. If there's any more, please comment them in the comment section below. but this kit is very much worth it. I would definitely recommend this kit if you are trying to get the best performance. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely recommend it. And I did not go over the top rail, so I'm going to go over that right now. To put on the top rail, there is this Allen key. This is the red chrome Allen key. And there is a centering piece in the middle that you can tighten it down with. Now, it will give you a flat top, which is super freaking cool. And it's super high quality. Anodized or whatever the heck it's called. Once you put it on, you will notice that it is very tight, so you don't really need to center it down if you don't want to. But if you center it down too far, you will have a dent in your Nexus Pro, which is how normal things work. So yeah, you don't really have to put in the Allen key, but I think the barrel and the top rail riser is super cool and always stays nice and cold, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, I'm hoping they make a kit for the Nexus Pro. Okay, I'm saying another one. Now, Drac already has a metal trigger, so if you want a completely metal, I seen someone on Instagram that had a metal trigger from Drac. He makes these little metal triggers that also come in red and chrome. I think red and silver. You can find that on Foam Pro Shop, which is actually his website, which is pretty freaking cool that he makes triggers just about the same color. I think a small bit darker than these colors that you see here. And then it already comes with a mag release, so you're gonna have a fully external, but there's no metal safety, and there's no metal. Yeah, there's just no metal safety. Yeah, you don't really need one. Anyways, there's no reason to really have metal safety. That's just gonna weigh down even more. You don't need that much weight on you. Like, I mean, this thing's already front heavy as is. It has a significant amounts of front drop. I'm gonna hold it just like that. See, look at that significant amount. But anyways, I guess that's kind of it for today's video. Not much to say, honestly, on this kit. But I guess if you enjoyed today's video, there's no reason you should like, no reason you shouldn't subscribe. My TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch link will always be on my About page, and I've also updated my About page if you want to go check out my updated About page with more links and more crap like that. Totally go check that out after you watch this video. And I've made multiple videos on my Nexus Pro, so if you are interested on seeing my mods on this Nexus Pro, I have multiple videos on that and my Aeon Pro. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and goodbye.